Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Well, these guys, which could be our handlers and their paid mass media bosses, the bosses of the mass media, which are not the politicians and they're not the ones who make the news for us, is the one who tell them what news to make for us. You don't even have to tell them. Because you know when you go to get a job somewhere, you know what kind of you're supposed to say and what you're not supposed to say according to the policies of the specific company. The same when you go to, let's say, CNN, you know exactly that you can't say, well, I love Trump. Okay, see you, never. So that's one thing. What's going on here? This article here is so below 86 IQ, intended for, unfortunately, for that strata of the population, that segment of the population who would not even think of what I'm going to tell you here. And what I'm telling you here is not something, oh my God, it's something logical and clear. Well, let's see what the title tells us about the whole thing. This article comes from the New Voice of Ukraine, and it is from today, December 20th, 2022. Russia to trade advanced military technology for Iranian drones. I give it about 3 seconds to figure out what's wrong with all this. So Russia will trade with Iran advanced military tech for drones. No, time's up, time's up, time's up. Of course, it's like United States would give nuclear technology to, let's say, Romania in exchange for bicycles. Because the United States cannot produce bicycles. They're too complicated. Or I don't know, doesn't have the technology. So that's kind of like that. Or let's say Russia would provide, I don't know, Hungary with hypersonic missiles technology in exchange for, I don't know, a whip. Because they don't know how to build a whip. Something like this stupid. Now you tell me if from the title, when I saw the title I was like, and I'm guessing that will be something that a big, I did not read the article. I don't usually drink them. I just usually just read the title and say, oh shit. Sometimes when I want to make sure that I, you know, what's going on, how stupid it is, I'm just skimming through it like, pak, pak, pak. Okay, that's good. And it is good. So this one, I see this right here, and that's a guy over there. So I'm assuming this is an official. I don't know who that is. He's a British official. I think that's the Down Street. I assume. Maybe it's Ben Wallace. I'm assuming. So probably he's the idiot saying that, and the Ukrainska Pravda tells us about it. Let's see if I was right. And I'm not kidding you. I would tell you if I read it or not. I don't put any medals or anything like that. Oops. So let's see. Russia plans to transfer advanced military technology components to Iran in exchange for a new batch of kamikaze drones. UK Defense Secretary Ben Wallace said on December 20th, as reported by Reuters. Well, I looked at his profile and I said, this looks like that guy, that weasel. I haven't seen him, I have not seen him full. I have always saw only pictures of his face, but he looked like him, and I saw those useless fence. Guys, my British friends, tell me what the fuck is going on with that. Why is that metal heavy fence in front of a building 1 foot away from the building? Is this maybe 2 feet away from the building, maybe 3? Why is it over there? Is it because they don't want you to go and jump in or something? Or it's something, I don't know what that is. I always wondered, why are these fences so close to the brick wall? I mean, but anyway, let's move on and see what this intelligent guy says, right? And I'm quoting. In return for having supplied more than 300 kamikaze drones, Russia now intends to provide Iran with advanced military components, undermining both Middle East and international security. We must expose the deal. That means attack Iran. Israel will be like, yes, and they say, United States, go. We must expose the deal. That deal, Wallace said during a speech in the House of Commons. The minister didn't specify further details. Why should he? You have to believe him. regarding the types of military components Moscow was preparing to hand over. No, that's not details about what kind. I want to know the details. How in the fuck you know that? And I want to see name. I want you to provide me with that guy spoke with that guy and that guy spoke with that guy at that time, at that place, and about exactly that. Who, where, how. I want all that over there. All right? I don't bullshit me. I'm sick with these guys from FBI or CIA, and this guy is this weasel from intelligence, military intelligence, whatever, coming and saying, hey, you are a criminal. But you know what? We're not going to tell you how we found out, and we just say that. We're not going to provide evidence. Why? It's confidential. It's top secret. Russia provided nuclear weapons to, I don't know, Bangladesh. Or let's put something even more stupider than Bangladesh, I don't know, to Zimbabwe. My friends. So let's say Russia, because the contradiction is too big. Russia gave nuclear weapons to Bangladesh, Zimbabwe. And Zimbabwe provided, I don't know, what did you guys want to provide? You come up with something, I don't know. Anyway, and they say, well, wait, why? Whoa, whoa. And Zimbabwe having nuclear weapons will destabilize the whole area. Why? How do you know that? Because Zimbabweans are bad people? Hey, smack, don't say that. Okay? So what's going on here? And if you ask them, okay, give me the information, put it on that. Oh no, because if we do that and we show you, then we're gonna endanger our agents' safety, and it's top secret. You just have to believe us. Why? Because we're good people. Oh no, Zimbabwe is full of good people, and I don't think you're good people. I mean, you tell me what Zimbabwe did. They had some internal stuff like everybody else. So what? Mugabe is gone. Another guy is in charge. What's wrong with that? Did they attack the neighbors? Did they do this? They had little scuffles over there, but they didn't go beyond that. Again, Iran is going to do this. Yeah, you tell me, Iran. Who did Iran fight in the past? I don't even know how many years. You tell me. You're going to say Iraq? And remember, with Iraq, there was not Iran. Okay, it was Iraq. Who was pushed by who? Who? Rumsfeld and company. Thank you very much. Really. But no, don't give them. And this is, again, we can provide you with evidence. Comes from the British intelligence services. Hey, Wallace, did you find those weapons of mass destruction from Saddam? Those mobile laboratories that the other guy that knew he was lying, you could look at his face, General Colin Powell. You could look at his face at the United Nations when he was showing on those drawings, man, drawings. Those drawings, he used marker. How many wheels should I draw? 6? Okay. Do you have launchers? No. Oh, they're labs. Okay, that's how he was doing it. That's how he was doing it in front of the United Nations. Everybody was over there like looking through it and say, is this guy so idiot or is he just pretending? I think he's pretending. Yeah, he was pretending. He was lying. And you knew he was lying. He knew, they knew. Everybody over there knew that it was a lie. Everyone. If not, those means they were way below 50 IQ. You know what I mean? So here we have this guy coming, Wallace, and telling us the same thing. Of Wallace, your institution, your services, your department will never redeem itself. As I said before, us, we, the human, if you lie to one of us one time, and we catch you, we're not going to believe in you. We're not going to trust you anymore. You lost credibility. Now, how you gain that credibility? You need a minimum of nine times to tell the truth, verifiable truth by me, to maybe counterbalance, make it a 0. So right now, with one lie, you went so deep. In order to dig yourself up from that hole, you need 5 verifiable, important truths that you come up and you come back here. Okay? So I don't think he provided, or the intelligence, the British intelligence or US intelligence, and they're the same BS, get together, hand in hand, blood brothers. They didn't do the 9 thing, and because they did extra on the other side. So before they reached 9 here, they did like 50 here. So they have what? 50 multiplied by 9 now, right? So no, 450 or something. No, it's not going to be like that, my friends. It's not going to be like that. And it doesn't make sense. They're going to give them technology for the drones. Why? Because the Russians thought that they will not run out of drones. Is that what it is? No, and I tell you why. Because the same weasels and the Ukrainians said that Iranians are training the Ukrainians to use the drones. Can you believe that? Again, the Russians build nuclear weapons, send satellites like the Iranians. So I'm trying to say that they're not idiots. You know, they invent shit. They stand on their both feet, and they need for drones the Iranians to come and train them. Like, hey, по-русски? No, let's go here. Okay, you see this joystick here? Yeah. You see the screen here? Yes. That has to be connected with your satellite. Okay, now you look over there, you see the coordinates. Now this is going up, this is going down, it's going left, this is going right. You see that red button? No, no, don't push the red button. No, that red button is when you drop the bomb, or when you push that and you hold it, then it's like, okay, duh. That's how you imagine the thing? That's what we are supposed to imagine, that the Iranians have in Crimea trainers to train the Russians how to operate the freaking drones. You know how big the drones are? Like this. All right? Wow, complicated, man. And the Russians are really. So again, they're going to give them technology to get drones. I'm not saying it's impossible, but I'm saying it's stupid. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.